Ora, kowe kono des ngejak ngejak cah-cah warnet. Ngejak Afgan. Karo sapa yo biyen kayak enak main sil. Oh, iki Vici randang main-main ki. Ora bales des. Ayo C. Terakhir kan tak chat ayo C main. Aku mbek Rudi cek main ki. Ram bales sih. Pirut. Kowe kono sing ngechat. Terus apa hubungannya ambek kowe? Mungkin. Oh, sing dapur kuwi bareng dan dapur dapuranmu, dapurane Rudi. Apa des? Cacat. Rudi cacat 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 cacat.
Waduh, duh.
Dan apa?
Itu loh. Pick with Rambros.
The Seven Heaven. Cek nyadar aku jeneng gone The Seven Heaven. Berarti server dhewe iki asline anu ya ora gelem gawe kekacauan nang desramu.
Sangar bro, server ini.
Mbak sing liyane gawe kekacauan ndak nang server live.
Soalnya item drop-dropan sing awal-awal iki dibuahi ra apa-apa ya.
Ya ora apa-apa tok kene.
Animal skin ngono barang lho.
Kuwi koyone kanggo tapi nganggo nganu des, nganggo
Lelang kan.
Nara lelang ki.
Itu lelang.
Koyo nganu lho des. Penjahit juga butuh koyone.
Yo. Main golek tapi males des.
Yo.
Nek wis stasi wis full lagi tak kuwai wae lah.
Ono order tertinggal butuh. Mordona.
Aduh.
What can I do for you, Erika? I talk you. Mengacau deh, suruh diri aku cek mengacau deh.
Kan kudu ono background musik ya, Son.
Iki wis eneng des.
Kayaknya kan iki sudah lihat tuh.
Padahal aku kayak neng Mordona. Along to 10 to the swans. What to do? If heretic are involved. Informed. Means did this supplies was for them. Came Dragon Head. Understood. I saw the development. With the night. I would, of course, but I would also have your travel talents. Yes, I realize I contradict my earlier hopes. Thank you for your understanding. I'm certain Lord. Kapan ki trial nih? Ijek suyo Des yo, iki biasanya ngomong-ngomongnya rada dawa Des.
Heeh.
Wis meh pertanda ganti nganu, ganti expansion. Mabur. Oh alah, iki ning jero omah tau malah mabur Des. Kok Des? Ganggu Des Rudi. Aku nak cek moco-moco lho Rut. No, Oke, aku kuasa saiki ketemu Druga Hartanto to. Cocoknya aku oh ya iso juga dase Paladin lah. Aku kan mah gawe Paladin.
The incident with the new frontier.
Harus dibawa dasi di PSB
Karepmu
berarti.
Des, luweh Des. Ramai tak gagas kok Rudi.
Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fort Tom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies or her debts. The shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is
Iya toh, wani Des.
Ndak iso ora ning free trial.
poor
Yo
fortune.
tak tuku game begini, kowe jam tuku game bisa begini yo.
Yo cepet. Gak aku nak sesuk gak.
This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the
Dikai das sing iso ne video server masih Inggris dancer. Conjurer, whitewitch, scholar, astrologian. Lah ora sing aku.
Ya kan kowe wis
Apa tak jiko.
ora Des kan kowe wis nganu wis entuk sing sisine mau. Iya toh.
Ora tak jiko kan aku kok men jiko sing kuwi sing Skoda. Maksudnya Skotoken lho.
Hellone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers.
Token kecil pantat besar. Oke pasar.
But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long. Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Halah, terus. Nak sing ning bersalju iki ndak wis tau ganti cuaca, koyane urung ya.
Paling nek clear sky tetep Apa nggak tutup salju ngono nih rano salju sing medun
Oh
lho.
iya ding. Aku tapi kayaknya urung tau kaya ngono deh, kaya
Aku lagi wingi.
cek badai salju
Lagi wingi
terus.
ngalami aku.
Oh, berarti kan jarang ya.
Heeh. Aduh.
Neng ndi ki kuasa neng tengah-tengah.
I suppose. I suppose. Present the uniforms to the recruit. Yes, sir.
No. Jadi Druka Hartanto nih.
Buka rokok ya.
Duh, balik meneh cocot. Balik.
Berasa jalan ke toh, nek oke toh.
Garut ambek kowe gah.
Rasa jalan ke. Kita lanjut ya mas.
Kan yang penting kecing apa kecing wangi.
Tarararara. Tarararara.
Teret teret. Apa Jan?
Tarararara.
Tarararam. Teng tong.
Sopo wi.
Oh, malah artis sebenarnya tadi.
Reti.
Oh. Lagunya Point Blank ya.
Heeh. FF wi. Ning FF ya tuh.
Kok iso Rut? Neng Dota ora eneng.
Itu tak game catat tuh. Tuh tak bandingin BFF ya PFF.
Yo Dota anu Des.
Pas game terbaik tuh.
Universe kotak tok Des.
Heeh.
LOL juga.
MMORPG tuh. FF. Nah kan third person main nih, melaku nih open world tuh.
Cocok. Aku cek rada gelo Des. Nopo kok Cokobone aku ora tiket awal-awal Des iso disamen.
Lah opo gila karya di keren tuh des.
Ora Des, aku nonton neng apa jenenge? Neng GT nak misalnya kowe ngegrani iso ngasih 6 jam iso cek munggah sak rank Des.
Ya mainmu kan di sekolah show ya nih show.
Dasih.
Kayak radwi waktu bayi loh wong itu.
Randuwe lah.
Oke, sus.
Cote Des. Tapi ini aku kerja neng Formula Track kok.
Lah kue sama lu esok lo Discordnya tulisannya playing Final Fantasy 14 des.
Tapi kan kerpa AF kan Des.
Foto aja.
Foto.
Once the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Beneran, seragamnya apik men. Congrats.
Gak buat spoiler ya.
You are beholden to no single nation. Stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea.
Lemon. Iki ndak Digimon, iki des Lemon. The man you found out near Snow Clock were some of my finesse. Pray return to Dragonhead. Kok Dragonhead iki apa ya? Koyone oh ya ding jeneng gone kene ding. Balik meneh. Sote kembangku des. Alah. Harus Evan. Sote eneng sing ngomongin neng dhuwur meja des sopan mesti.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart? Indeed, and this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to secure the area in its entirety.
Apa des tertinggi
Ora kau iki lho WA.
Oh. Iku ngene tekan kene des. Aku tidak serius mocone yo.
Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as
Narar tertingguyur terti nyanyi yo des. Marai cerita kurang mlebu des.
Sorry.
yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. On the matter of the stolen
Cacat
provisions,
des. Rudi
I have
cacat.
already
Trial is alive.
second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined
Trial is
by
alive.
one miserable setback.
Balik meneh neng Mordona. Ayo, bedone perine aku urung golek itu.
Oke, siap.
Slaborn. Mereka this good to see you return to the atoll. How far you in the frozen wastes of Quartans? Yet, even as your current prosperity, I fear will attack ever. Alas, apa? Alah, bacot.
Sorry.
Alpi bacot des.
Nerato Gatot ya, sorry.
Alpi bacot.
Ya sorry.
Raentuk.
Nerato Gatot ya sorry.
Raentuk. Oke, helm tuh tak pikir kelambi des. Aktor tata sambut poster. Rising Star. Ya gue wis ngelakokke misi sing kristal kuwi lho.
Burung.
Oh iya wis. Nah wis
Selama main story ini saya iso lanjut ya main story sih aku. Engko nek wis diomongi main story ini urung iso lanjut. Sak durunge nganu kristal kuwi.
lagi
Yo,
kristal.
lagi kristal. Akhirnya yo misi solo wae to kristal paling.
Iya sih.
Kor misi-misi. Nek ana dungeon ya bos yo tapi lumayan ya ana dungeon.
Rata-rata yang dungeon spesial ngono guys. Oh cocote. Ngumpul ke present uniform to the recruits. Entok 8 recruiter tok des.
Iku sing runggo seragam, Des.
Oh.
Kan seragame ana sing lali dibageke.
Untuk seragam sekolah. Ini dikira yang dulu ya. Laurentinus.
Wes gambar sing seragam kuwi pas ganti patch 2.4.
Oh, mantap. Berarti langsung meh nganu des primal next.
Ora primal sih, dungeon sih.
Oh, dungeon sih ya lah.
Dungeon sih pisan lagi trial. Ya palahan tedes akeh konten des.
Nah, tapi nak dungeon ora ngasil ke apa? Tome ya, ora ngasil ke Tome males des.
Selama dungeon bosnya asik, ora apa-apa des. Konten
Iya
asik
sih.
berarti.
Iya.
Kaya sing Leviathan wi. Oh, dungeon wong apa tok.
Ya. Ora asik des tuh des.
Mid.
Dewe iki ceritane dadi dead trading ya, Rut.
Entoke nganu, Deng.
Apa? Rut,
Saya tak etoke sik 20 50 100 entuk saka bose totale entuk 100.
Oh,
Lah kok reward-e saka dungeon piro kan arti.
oh
Saka
iya,
bose total 100.
mantap. Lumayan lah. Ya, Rut,
Apa?
sing misi bageke seragam iki dhewe dadi dead trading ya. Mini game dead trading des. Dadi kurir des. Kurir
Iki
sih.
ketemu dungeon iso neh ya. Aku ngantuk banget e.
Cocote ya wis.
Aku iki baru terus delok tok lho.
Wah,
Bar kuwi mau lanjut kerja ngantuk terane.
berat ya, Rut.
Alah
kerjanya.
sesuk main gasik wae makane
Yo,
main esuk ngono wae.
jam piro? Jam 8-an lah yo.
Iya jam 8
jam
kan
9.
ono dungeon karo nganu iki. Dungeon
Karo trial.
karo trial ini lumayan kan, 2 konten langsung.
Iya sih. Yo
Kuwi
wis.
dungeon karo trial. Saya tak etoke ya kontennya ya.
Yo.
Kuwi mau gitu.
Oh, untuk seragam kabeh.
Sesuk ono dungeon karo trial kan. Kuwi 2.4. Terus nek wis bar ning 2.5 ono dungeon mek trial neh. Lah kok 2.5 sing part 2 lagi sing naga bar kuwi Heaven Sword. Iso lah sesuk Heaven Sword.
Mantap, Des.
Esok wae
Yo, ceritanya di
taleran
skip-skip.
sik wae.
Ceritanya di skip-skip aja.
Gandes. Ora ngerti konteksnya itu. Goblok.
Yo nonton YouTube tuh, Des.
Mosok kowe kok sok tuku Walker kowe pengen skip tuh emane mantu.
Yo ora pas Endwalker ora.
Iya. Ya wis. Esok ya.
Yo, thank you, Ruth.
Siap.
Hati-hati, Ruth.
Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all!
For the freedom of all.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready. I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder, have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans?
No.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelind's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Black Mage Summoner. Bard. Oh, Archer, Bard. Masih. Very good. See that the brain are prepared for transport. Let us hope. are converge this day. Gandalf? What the fuck? Speak with Abhinav. Abhinav.
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you? Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence. Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this ivy had coiled itself around every part of the immortal flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purposes by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-woman army like you.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
She is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you! The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Pah! Spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway. I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland. Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Ras Mulali. Ras Mulali. Defeat Imperial. Mana? Ngapain sih ini? Oh.